noticed that you've been going out very early in the morning.
I'm sorry, Mom. Did I disturb you?
Oh, no, my son.
Look, it's just, I usually go for an early morning walk. It helps clear my mind.
Don't worry, my son. God is going to answer your prayers and is going to bless you with a very, very good job.
Actually, Magical Techniques are hiring. I'm planning on giving it a try.
Ah, good. Now this is my son. You never give up easily. I've prepared you a very heavy breakfast. You'll love it. Your favorite. Yeah? There you go. Yeah. Let's bring tea. Brian, I want you to take tea. It will give you energy.
Fine. What about you?
I'm good. What are you doing?
I'm just here admiring myself, just chilling in my bed.
Wow. Guess what, bestie?
Yes, tell me.
Guess.
What?
Guess.
What? Tell me.
Watching the best company is hiring finally.
What?
Yes, the magical company is hiring finally.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I can't believe this.
And they have opportunities for both marketing, social life, like you just love it. Can you give it a try?
Wow, of course.
Wow, nice.
Why
so
not?
You can apply. Then after application, you'll get an interview and voila, maybe you'll get the job.
Oh my God, thank you so much. That's why I love you.
I love you too so much.
Okay, I'll give it a try, okay?
Okay, bye.
Bye, nice time.
Last card.
Spades.
No, flowers.
No, I'm requesting spades.
No.
I'm requesting spades.
Flowers.
Oh yeah,
flowers.
Allan.
Alano. How you doing?
I'm good.
Long time.
Allan. Not long time no seen.
How are you guys?
We are
We're
good.
good. And you?
Well, I'm tired.
Meanwhile,
I've been tamacking the whole day looking for work.
Oh, come on, nigga.
Yes, apparently they're looking for experience. 5 years experience.
And I've finished.
Experience there?
I've finished the game. I've finished the game.
No.
I've finished the game. Just continue. I've finished the game.
Yo.
Hat.
Yo, Allan. Okay.
I'll take a look at this and then we'll see.
Okay, thank you.
We'll talk.
Yeah.
Morning, madam.
Morning to you too, Angela. I've been looking for you.
I'm sorry, madam. I've come a little bit late. I had to go and pick this company parcels.
Don't worry, it is okay. I have a meeting with the CEO. Let me go put it on my desk, okay?
Thanks, madam.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
First, let me apologize for being late. This meeting has abruptly been convened to discuss two issues that are similar by nature. First, as we all know, is that the entire world is battling the COVID-19 pandemic. And above all, we need to, focus on workers' health and safety as a fundamental right. Number two, we are all aware that in a few days' time, we are supposed to conduct interviews in our company. and World Health Organization protocols must be observed. Now, to help us with all these is Dr. Ruben. Dr. Ruben is an infectious disease specialist. He's here to talk to us more about the COVID-19 pandemic. Welcome, sir.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As you've been told, my name is Ruben, Dr. Ruben. Now, COVID-19 is with us. No matter what we do, or what we observe, or even think about the situation, COVID-19 is a pandemic. And pandemics cause fear and anxiety, even to the most resilient. And I would like to think that we here in this room are a resilient lot. Yes. Yeah. This is my professional opinion concerning this matter. How we respond to fear and anxiety can determine how we emerge mentally when the pandemic is gone. Fear cannot ease the handling of this pandemic. Yes, instead it will affect our body and our minds. Now, in the worst case scenario, fear lowers your immunity and it makes it more difficult to heal should you contract COVID-19. So knowing how to manage fear is a very important skill to learn in these hard times. Fear is good.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
You have just told us that fear lowers our immunity.
Yes.
How can fear be good?
There is an inbuilt fear in every human body system. And this inbuilt fear always acts as a signal of a danger that can harm us. So when you receive the signal, you have to act on it immediately by taking relevant measures. If you delay it, it will overwhelm you and then you will be living in fear. And we should not live in fear. Now, fear negatively impacts our thinking and our decision making. I'm afraid that this pandemic has intensified our fear and our anxiety. We have no idea of its origin. The new information keeps emerging, fear about the vaccine and the cure. All those information leaves us overwhelmed and confused. So, fear is the path to the dark side. Nelson Mandela said, "A brave man is not the man who has no fear, but one who has fear and conquers that fear."
Sorry, sir, how can we conquer this fear? Do you have any suggestions?
Yes, I have 7 measures that I think can help us conquer fear. Number 1, get the right information. Yes. Get the right information. Get credible information from reliable sources like the World Health Organization and the Ministry of Health. Okay? Then, number 2, boost your immunity. Boost your immunity. Boost your immunity. Boost your immunity, eat well, healthily, and always, get into some exercises. Yes, so that you have a good immunity. Okay? And then number 3, make sure you get enough sleep. Rest well. Enough sleep. Very important. Number 4, structure your day well. Structure your day. Make sure that there is time to rest, time to work, and there is time for family. Always separate those things. Number 5, that is, maintain social contact. Maintain social contact. Self-isolation can lead to mental health issues. Okay? So always during self-isolation, maintain your social network. Reach out to people. Don't just drown your anxiety in alcohol Okay? Reach out to people. Reach out to people. Maintain social contacts. Then number 6, make your home a safe haven. You know, somewhere favorable to be in. You know, not successful home. A safe haven home. And then lastly, personal and communal hygiene is very important. Very important. Personal and communal hygiene, very important. And this can be achieved simply by, washing your hands, wearing your mask well, and also maintaining social distancing at all times. Okay? That is personal and social hygiene. And then, just to add on what the measures, there's what I call cabin fever. Avoid cabin fever. Cabin fever, this is sitting and working in one place for a long or an extended period of time can cause mental and physical, you can be counterproductive, So always take regular breaks, move around. Don't just overwork yourself, sit yourself in one position for a long or extended period of time. Okay? Then, and you can also have fun by yourself. Doesn't mean that social distancing is not social isolation. Okay? Have fun. Okay, with those few remarks, I have a present for all of you. Yes, and I think you are going to like it. So I have some time to write Yes. I noticed that you all don't have masks and yeah. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yes, let us maintain the social hygiene. Oh, thank you. But I can add you another. Yeah. Oh, CEO. I have 2 for you. Thank you. Yes. Thank you, sir. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, everyone, for listening. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Dr. Ruben. That was really enlightening. We are clear on how to live with the COVID-19 pandemic, both at home and at our workplace. And this goes out to the interviews that we are going to, to conduct in a few days' time. Kindly, strict adherence to the World Health Organization protocols. Are we clear? Yes. Are we clear? Yes. Okay, thank you very much. Judith, you can just lead Dr. to my office. I'll be joining you later. Okay, sir. In the meantime, I need to have a meeting with Mr. Mambo and Marianne, just for a few minutes. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I've been going through the job applications. However, we only need a few people to fill in the vacant positions that were left by our former colleagues. Now, I want to task the two of you, of course, in the company of Judith, to go through the job applications and to determine who to invite for the interviews.
It's because of this pandemic, I suggest that we should hold the interviews online.
Mambo, let's just make the playing field even by interviewing all of them. Hence, strict adherence to the World Health Organization protocols. Are we clear? Okay, thank you, that's all.
Mom, I'm off.
Hey, Brian, eh? You can't leave without taking breakfast.
Mom, I'm already running late.
What about my blessings?
That are a must.
Just believe and trust in God, eh? He will never forsake you. Yes. You're going to get this job. Okay, all the best, Brian,
okay, Thank you.
Hey, have a lovely day. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Wow. Good morning, young lady.
Hi.
Please tell us more about yourself.
I'm Jonelle Jones. I'm 28 years old. I'm a model and an upcoming product marketer.
And how did you get to learn about this job?
I'm well informed. I read a lot. I can't remember how I get to know this position, but I guess I found it from a Google advert. I'm a social media lady, and a lot of information reaches me through the same platform.
Did you know that the first impression you make is the very important one?
What do you mean?
I believe my colleagues are going to judge you the moment they set their eyes on you. Why did you choose to wear such an attire for a professional interview?
Did I came here for you to talk about my dress code or for you to interview me about what I came here to do?
Miss Jonelle, well, take a cup of tea at the reception as you think about your dress code. Then we will get back to you as soon as possible.
You can as well keep your job. Nonsense.
Did she just click?
Hey, how was it?
You can keep your job.
Morning. How can I help you? My name is Brian, and I'm scheduled to have an interview here at around 10.
Yeah. At 10, you're almost late.
Okay, can sanitize? Okay, you can get in. Okay, you'll be seated from there. Okay. Remember to have your mask always on. Oh, yeah. Whenever you are around, okay? You're welcome.
Can you please tell us how and why you think you can be a good fit?
Well, countless successful careers can be traced back to big breaks, from going above and beyond with unskilled work. The goal of every job is to make profits, right? And for you to start making a profit, you need to start paying attention to the finer detail.
With no past experience, how will you work in harmony with your colleagues to deliver on your duties?
Now, I know you have experienced personnel here in your company already, and I am willing to learn how to do the job efficiently, how to work together as a team, how to adhere to systems and procedures, and basically just know when to put in the correct amount of effort to ensure that a job is done right.
Well, that sounds informative. I think we will get back to you very soon. Thank you.
Good morning. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself, lady?
Good morning. My name is Violet. I'm 23 years old and looking for a decent job.
And how did you get to know about this position?
I learned about the position from my neighbor.
So, what experience do you have on this job?
To be honest, no, I don't have any work experience. But I'm eager to learn on the position I'm pursuing from your company.
We really do not have the capacity to train people at the moment. The company does not have a training program.
Madam, please, I beg. I'll learn on the job so fast, and I'm sure that I can deliver.
I'm sorry, we can't hire you for this job.
Thank you for your time.
Hi, how did it go?
Don't even ask.
Okay. I'm relatively green for that position I was applying for. But at least I'm happy. I got the interview.
The panel obviously didn't like the way I was dressed. But for me, I looked good. Like, that is how young people dress nowadays.
In their private lives though. But you can't go to a corporate office dressed like that.
Are you kidding me? You're so old-fashioned.
It's not old-fashioned, it's etiquette.
I just think about myself, like, where do these jobless university graduates like me start from?
Think of it. Where do they expect us to get all that experience they're asking for? Like, I mean, they always ask, which experience do you have?
Does this mean my education was the wastage of time and resources?
No. Education can never be a waste of time. Like, I mean, in whatever you're educated in, definitely, it will help you one day in life.
Where on earth can we get equal job opportunities for young people, both inexperienced and experienced? I mean, where can I go to address my job issues?
Those questions have been there for decades. And have they been answered? All the graduates could have jobs. But again, there are so many young, experienced people out here. They also deserve those jobs. Maybe there's something we did wrong in that interview.
What could it be? And don't tell me it's that etiquette thing, like what you had suggested earlier.
No, it's not. Anyway, not everyone qualifies. So let's go have a cup of tea.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello.
Allan, right?
Yes.
Your CV shows that you graduated from the university 1 year ago and that you have worked as a volunteer educationalist in a non-profit organization, right?
Yes.
Now, my question is, do you really have what it takes for this job? I really need you to convince me.
Well, I may not have much experience, although experience matters these days a lot, but I also believe in flexibility, and I think that counts as well. You see, an Android phone was not invented a few years ago, but app developers, web developers haven't got much experience either at that time. The knowledge I have acquired from these past few years is going to help me to convert it into skills that the employer wants.
What kind of job are you looking for?
Well, I am looking for an entry-level job. Actually, I will be comfortable with whatever is offered. I know I have much to learn, but I also believe that it will give me an opportunity to get a good, solid foundation.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. We should contact next week.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm glad to see you two again. We have dedicated this afternoon to introduce you two to the rest of the management team, as well as talk about safety at work. It is really important to be safe at work at all times and free of work-related injuries. Is that so? Allan here is going to join our ICT department, as well as workers educationist. And Brian here is going to join our production and marketing department. The two are going to use technological advancements for the growth of our company. Let me not talk much. Let me introduce our general manager, who is also a trade unionist, to engage us further. Welcome.
I wouldn't want to echo what my colleague Marianne has just talked about. Today, I'll talk about something different: our occupational safety and health at work. Our safety and our health at work is our responsibility as employees, our employers, and the government at large. A lot of lives are lost due to poor occupational safety and health guidelines. Lives are lost as a result of occupational injuries, diseases, and accidents. Now, the daily cost of this human adverse is vast. This is why the International Labour Organization aims at creating a global awareness to the dimensions and the consequences of occupational injuries, diseases, and accidents, so as to put the safety and the health of all the workers at an international level. This being a subject that concerns our health and safety at work, feel free to ask any question where you don't understand.
Excuse me, sir. I wanted to ask what happens when, say, someone is injured while at work?
Occupational injuries are easily avoidable, but only if the prevention of workers from harm is made a priority, and the health and the safety of all the workers is made a fundamental right. Now, when a worker gets injured, he or she is supposed to be rushed to the nearest medical facility to get medical help. Yes?
Okay, sir. What are these common injuries that occur at the workplace?
Oh, this is the physical harm that a worker gets in the line of duty.
Sir, I have a question. Why is it that many people are laid off work whenever they become sick or whenever they stay a long time away from work?
Now, when a worker gets injured, he is supposed to be given 4 days off to go and heal, and the worker is supposed to be compensated. But in a state where the contract is unclear, the worker can seek legal advice if he or she is in a trade union on how he or she will be compensated.
Sir, is occupational health and safety recognized in our constitution, and is it a fundamental right at work?
For far too long, occupational safety and health has had a lower status than other fundamental rights. Because, you see, employers and governments, when carrying out their businesses, they easily trade off the lives of workers. An injury to one worker is supposed to be treated as an injury to all, because it slows down the production. And if the health and safety of all the workers is given the legal status it requires, this encourages our workers. And this is why we are here to give you the values of occupational safety and health.
What do you mean by occupational illness?
Occupational illness, we have 4 types of occupational illness. The first one, the personnel working in the health sector, they can easily get contagious diseases from their patients. Secondly, the personnel working in the factories and the industries, they can easily contract asthma or asbestosis when they inhale the poisonous fumes in the factories. And these diseases, they might show up immediately or they might take time to appear. Thirdly, a lot of workers suffer from repetitive stress as they work. Thank you.
Brian, you know, that topic really touched on my life.
Really? What do you mean?
I grew up as a boy of a single mother. Not because she wanted to, but because circumstances warranted to be that way. Well, I was seized the opportunity to join both parents as I was going through my teenagehood.
What happened to your dad?
You know, as a family, we really gambled a lot in putting food on our table. My mother and father were casual laborers.
Look, that is life, okay? And it happens to everyone. I mean, pretty much everyone goes through such stuff at one point or the other in their lives, okay? So just relax, okay? Things are good. So your mother divorced your father because he was so poor he couldn't afford to cater for you guys, or what?
No, I don't think she would do something like that. My father is no longer with us. My father worked as a painter. And one day, while he was working on a high-rise building, he tripped and fell down. You know, sometimes I think about it. I know he would survive. But they abandoned him for 3 hours on the accident site. 3 hours. Good Samaritan came along, took him to hospital, and on arrival, he was pronounced dead.
Look, Allan, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. If you don't mind me asking, was your family compensated for your loss?
Actually, no. The court case is being dragged even now for 15 years.
15 years?
15 years.
Why has it taken so long to be concluded?
Well, I think it is lack of resources. Maybe that was our main challenge. You see, my mother worked as a casual househelp, and she was being paid peanuts. So throughout my childhood, I used to go through doing just a little begging, child labor, just to put food on the table.
And your dad, was he in like some trade union or organization or something like that?
No. And that's why I want to join a trade union. Besides health and safety, it can help to secure job opportunities.
Hello, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. My name is George, and I'm the regional specialist for workers' education in my union. Before we continue, just give your neighbor a high five. How are you? Is everyone okay? Yes. Today we are going to talk about work, factors that affect us while we do our work as we endeavor to achieve decent work. We're going to start with the world of work. The world of work begins at home. From parental leave to investment in public care services, policies need to share the fostering of unpaid care work in the home to create genuine equality of opportunity in the workplace. This is also needed so that we can be able to strengthen women's voice and leadership, eliminating violence and harassment at work, and implementing pay transparency policies are preconditions for gender equality. Specific measures are also needed to address equality in the technology-enabled jobs of tomorrow. What is a universal entitlement to lifelong learning? A universal entitlement to lifelong learning enables people to acquire skill, to reskill, and upskill. It also encompasses formal and informal education from early childhood through to basic education all the way to adult learning.
Excuse me, sir. I find it difficult, not just me, but also my peers.
Yes.
We experience the same thing. So we have all the qualifications required, but there are no jobs. So how do you go about that?
Young people need help in navigating the increasingly difficult school-to-work transition. There are a number of basic requirements one needs apart from having basic job skills. The attitude we have when we go to work and also how we carry ourselves in the workplace determines a lot.
Can I just ask? We are all aware that technology has advanced quite a lot in the last few years. So how do we handle the elderly people, or how do they cope? The elderly workers, how do they cope with these technological advancements of this time and age?
Aha! A universal entitlement to lifelong learning does not discriminate. Older workers will need expanded choices that enable them to remain economically active as long as they choose to embrace the new technologies. We all need to create a lifelong active society. That is all for now. You can please go outside and have yourselves coffee. Yeah? Thank you.